morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. So hello, come on in and spread the word. We are live. I'll tell you in just a minute. Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. All right, let me share it. If you would, just take a moment and share it out. Here we go. Somebody found us. Good morning. Prachetta. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Okay. Well, we're live somewhere, but obviously we're having a lot of trouble today. I don't know why. There's some technical issues. Good morning, Catherine. But at least we're streaming somewhere. So that's what's important, right? Let me see where we're not streaming. Okay, good. So, yes, happy Monday, everybody. Let's go into our hearts. Deirdre, hello. I am streaming on Facebook. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, it's being really touchy this morning. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, the point is that we're here. And we're all here to check in with each other and just see how everybody's doing, see what's on, and what we need in our lives. And what we need is more love, right, Deirdre? So let's go into our hearts, hand on the heart, and slow down the breathing. You know how it works. And some love. This is called the heart-brain coherence. And just take that moment for yourself to connect in the heart and the brain and start saying some affirmations. I am loved. I am enough. I am worthy. And add in your favorite I am. And if you want to share that with us, just type in the comments. What is your I am? What's your favorite one to say? After the words I am, what do you put in there? What comes next for you? Good morning, Jennifer. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see what the angels had to say last night. It was wisdom. I am worthy. I love that one, Jennifer. That's probably my favorite. I am. Wisdom. To acquire knowledge, one must study, but to acquire wisdom, one must observe. And that is Marilyn Voss-Sant. I used to think I wanted to be smart. I loved learning, and I still do, as a matter of fact. Though wise, wisdom comes with age and experience. And one thing I am sure of is that I can always learn from others. I do not have all the answers, although I am sure I have access to everything I need to know. Finding mentors, wise individuals, or role models whose values and insights resonate with me has always been beneficial to my spiritual growth. Learning to be selective in who I collaborate with matter of listening to my higher guidance. Wisdom often arises from challenges and making mistakes as we embrace uncertainty and learn from our perceived failures. Accepting that we won't always have all the answers and being open to evolving beliefs and opinions is the key to gaining new insights. Dear ones, to become wise, one must embark on an inner journey of self-discovery and self-realization. This journey involves exploring the depths of one's being, delving into the realms of intuition, and connecting with the spiritual dimensions of life. True wisdom is accompanied by qualities such as compassion, love, humility, and gratitude. It involves recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings and acting in harmony with the greater whole. To material things, ego-based desires, and illusions of separateness. We recognize that true fulfillment lies in the expansion of consciousness, in the awakening of the divine essence within each one, and the recognition of that same essence in others. Wisdom is not elusive. Open to it and allow yourself to embrace it, going boldly forward. Dear angels, today I promise to take my time with my learning experiences, my mentors, and those I collaborate with. Wisdom. Who's your favorite wise person? I tell you, there are so many that I admire. Just the wisdom that comes forward every time I speak. Our Auntie Jean Lorio just showed up, and she's one of the wisest people I know on the planet. When Auntie Jean shares perspectives and insights with us, it's amazing how some people don't even know how much their words are effective, but they are. And Jean's is one of them, one of those people. Blue Jean, of course, we're here today. It's not broadcasting my timeline. And yeah, it's supposed to be, but for some reason, Facebook is being a little persnickerdy. I don't know what the problem is. I tried to go in and see. Okay, now it's telling me that it is streaming on my timeline. So I don't know. It's really being weird. So who knows where I'm at? I'm somewhere. Andrea Gregg, good morning. And Deirdre's favorite I am is I am magnificent and powerful being of light. That's what I say. Catherine's is I am safe. I love these. Pat Moss, hello to you. And absolutely, Auntie Jean, I'm in Colorado this morning. Erica, your favorite is I am love. Yes, that's one of my favorites as well. And the sound is choppy. I know, I don't understand it, you guys. I'm sorry. It was this way for the meditation yesterday also, but then the other shows were fine. So I don't know what the issue is with what's going on with it. And good morning. Did you make it home safe and sound? Are you back to work today, or are you taking the day off? Gracie, good morning. Kathy, I am present. Okay, so it's on my timeline now. Okay. Good morning, Sally. So my apologies, sound issues and the connection glitches. I really don't understand why it's doing what it's doing, but it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. It was choppy during the afternoon tea also. Yeah, I don't know, because I know everybody else was clear when we did the meditation yesterday. So who knows what is going on? I certainly don't. I don't claim to know. I just claim to be here and to be with you all that I love so dearly. And I'm hoping you can get at least the gist of what's being said on here. Suzanne, good morning. There you are. All right, so let's see what Onion has to say. And we'll just make this a shorter show today since I know that the sound is glitchy. Gracie, I am gentle compassion. I am not Sam, I am. Right. I love you this morning. Keep it up. Make me laugh because I need that right now. All right. So Kuan Yin says, Sister of Shambhala, put your faith in the light and believe that good things can happen and will happen. We do not need to deny darkness, but nor need to place our minds there. There are lighter dwelling places into which our minds can settle. Trust in the spring that follows the winters. Trust. Oh boy, that's a biggie, isn't it? It's a lifelong lesson for me. And this journey that I'm on, it's all about trust. And really, I think life is all about trust. Trusting and believing that we are hearing things correctly, we're intuiting it correctly, and that we're just helping each other, walking each other home, and being there for each other. And that's trust, trusting that we are what we say we are. You don't know when you first meet somebody that what they're telling you is what it is and the way it is. So trust sometimes is just saying, I'm going to take a chance on you. My gut's telling me you're okay, and I'm just going to see if that's how it is. And Jean, you went out and came back in, and I became clearer. Okay. And Deirdre, trust because EIWP. Yes, it is. Everything is working. And how beautiful is that? And I know our Marietta has taught us so much about trust. She taught about AAA, and what a delight from that wonderful person. And who's where she is. Marietta, if you're listening, check in and tell us where you are in that sweet dreams of yours. And Sally's picking out house colors to paint the outside of a house. That's hard. I finally reached agreement. Earthy tones are a must. Yeah, I think that's great, Sally. I can't wait to see it. Marietta, there you are. We are traveling on the Delaware River, headed to Cape May on the Atlantic coast in New Jersey. We had a marvelous Mother's Day in Chesapeake with great crab cakes and music from the 60s and 70s. We shared the day with many new friends. Another chance to give out more of my cards. I love those cards, and I love giving them out. And Marietta, I think I told you that everyone who came to the retreat in Sedona went away with your cards and your mission, and they were a big hit. Everyone just loved those cards. All right, so let me find the gratitude. There it is. Gotta have gratitude in our life every day. Every day, give me one thing that you're grateful for. So whenever you're on with me, be prepared. I want to hear what you're grateful for. And I am grateful for all of you that showed up this morning. Thank you for showing up. I know that it's been a little weird with the sound or glitches that are happening. Thank you for persevering. Thank you for being here for each other. So let's see. It says crab cakes favorite, Marietta. I love them as well. They don't always love me. So it's one of those foods that I never know how it's going to affect me. Deirdre, grateful for the love of my peas, always. Me too, Deirdre. We share that. This family is the most important in my life. I just love being with all of you. I love hanging out with you in the daytime or the afternoon, whatever happens. And then again at night, I love being around this energy of the family. So anybody else got a gratitude that you want to share today? Just one thing that you're grateful for. It's a 5-day, 5:15. Can you believe it's the middle of May already? 5:15. Jennifer, grateful for this group. Thank you, Jennifer. I am too. Yeah, it's a beautiful, positive group, and we need that. We need positive energy in our lives. Us. I am so grateful that I am healthy enough to walk around town. Yes, yes, yes. Sally, today I'm grateful for the time to spend. Today I'm grateful for the time to spend outdoors yesterday. I loved the grounding. Yeah, me too. I love going out here in the Rockies. And actually, what's today, Monday? The end of this week, I will be going even further to the Rockies. We're going up into the mountains because Karen Palmer has come to spend it with me. And we want to go up to where the hot springs are in the mountains. Kathy Hand, trust is that I asked Archangel Michael to watch over our home, and he shone through for sure. There were many instances along our drive where angels intervened, and although the drive was longer due to accidents and traffic, everything worked out perfectly. I am grateful for angel protection. Yes, indeed. Good morning, Charlie Coons. Grateful for you, Charlie. So happy you are part of this family. Thank you for showing up this morning. Auntie Jean, grateful that I heard from all my 4 kids yesterday. Well, I am grateful for that as well, because I know you're a terrific mother, and I'm so glad that they all reached out to you. And I want to thank everyone for reaching out to me yesterday and wishing me a happy Mother's Day. Thank you all you all just keep me lifted up, and I so appreciate that. I love having you all in my life. Okay, so you can continue giving your gratitude, and we'll do a tiny book message and an announcement. We'll do it after the reading, though. And Sally says, if I was in your place, I would be hiking and collecting rocks and coming back down that mountain weighing 50 pounds more than I went up. Yeah, it's not so good hiking weather right now, Sally. It has rained every day since I'm here, every day. And not so warm either. Like right now, it's 46 degrees outside. And then add in the rain on top of that. And yeah, not so good there on the trails. But I'm hoping when Karen comes in that we'll be able to get out and about and see some of the mountain and go into some of the trails. Okay. Facebook time. Who's got a number? Who has the number? Maybe I should go with the number of people that are on. Okay, Deirdre said number 13. And so I'll go there. Good morning, Oksana. Oksana says, happy Monday. I'm always open for some arms to cheer me up. And thank you. I love hugs. One of my favorite things in the world. He says, boo, rain is the pits. It's sunny here and great temps of 76 today. Well then, that's a nice temperature to get out and to ground in nature. Okay, so page 13 does not have 3 messages. It only has 2. Partial message. So let's go with the second one, which would be number 3 if they were all on one page. When you are lying on the bathroom floor, filled with grief and rage, wanting the pain to disappear along with your tears, we are sitting right beside you, Michael. Let your passion and all your emotions flow freely. Those are the moments you are most authentic. You can never love too deep or care too much. I love that. That's one of my favorite lines out of this whole book. You can never love too deep or care too much. Let's hold that with us all day. Just drink that moment, because sometimes we want to protect our heart because maybe it's hurt before, and so we're like reluctant to be all in a relationship or even with friendship. But just drink in those words. You can never love too deep or care too much. Kathy said number 1 is really good. So let's do number 1 as well. Send brain out on assignment. Ponder a situation or a question that you would like to understand the answer to. Pose it in a question form and then from it. Brain will start searching its database to see if there are any clues or matches to similar experiences or teachings that you have stored away. It will also stimulate the gland to connect in with your higher self in search of answers. We don't usually think about that, do we? When we start thinking what if, or we wonder about something that we'd really like an answer to. And I love that this teaching from the angels, that when we do that, we are tapping into our higher self for those answers and stimulating the pineal gland. That just opens up all of our clairs, especially the intuition part. So yeah, you're right, Kathy. Number 1 is really, really, really good. So I have an announcement. I love this. I had a Mother's Day present yesterday from someone very near and dear to my heart. And she sent me a little teaser, and I wasn't sure what it was that I was getting. It was a page out of the tiny book, the very last page of the tiny book, and it was in Spanish. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool for her to send me that page in Spanish. But it's not just that page. The tiny book has been translated into Spanish by a very dear friend of mine that I trust implicitly that the translation is correct. And she is in the process of editing and making sure that all the the I's are dotted and T's are crossed, and I'll be able to publish it in Spanish for the Spanish-speaking community. And that, to me, is such a blessing to be able to do that, to offer it to that community. So I'm super excited. No, right, Blue Jean? It is marvelous. And I am so very grateful that this has happened. My heart was so touched. I was in tears. I'm like, what a beautiful present. I didn't know that I was getting that present. And then it came in late yesterday afternoon and just blew me away. So it's happened, you guys. So excited that it's going to be out there for the Hispanic community, because I have a lot of people that would like to receive messages in Spanish. And this is the opportunity for them to get that and to enjoy it, just like we do, that those of us that speak English. So what a blessing to have that happen, and for somebody to be so thoughtful to say, I'm going to do this as a present. I just am in awe in the they're doing at all times. So this is huge. This is really huge. And if you know somebody that struggles with English language, but Spanish is their first language, you can let them know now that they'll be able to read this book and understand it more fully because it will be in their native tongue. It is great, Kathy Hand. Thank you. And Auntie Jean, yes, I know, Auntie Jean. I know you probably have several people you know that would benefit from that. It is awesome. Thank you, you guys. Yeah. Thank you for being excited with me. Such a blessing to receive that gift and to know, my heart was so touched, that somebody took on themselves and said that and did it. And I'm just really in awe of it all. So that, I'll let you know when launch is going to happen of the Spanish version, and hopefully the person that translated it will be with me and will come on and share that message out about the launch of the book. Okay, well, the time has gone fast today, and it is time for us to do our prayers and get on with our day. So what is your prayer request today? Do we have anybody we need to add in to the grids? Both of our Jeans are here, so this would be the ideal time to share that you would like the names to go in that are not already in the grid and in the prayer circle book. I call it a book now because it has that many pages. But if you have something on your heart or someone on your heart, then please let me know, and we'll definitely add them in. Prayer by Audrey, I missed that when you're not here, so I'm going to put it up for everyone to see it. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace and attention to human trafficking. Thank you, Deirdre. Yes, yes, yes. And Mary asking for prayers for a business situation. Certainly will, Mary. And Auntie said, just thinking, but we have some EWN friends who are French. I know, I would love to have it translated into French as well. My the gratitude base is in both Spanish and French, along with the English. So it would be great to have the tiny book like that as well. And Sally says, update on Robert. He is back on 100% ventilator. He is not doing good at all. Well, we will start lifting him even more and sharing some uplifting energy for him, Sally. Thank you. Suzanne, you could translate it into, oh my gosh, there's a huge German population that would absolutely love that, Suzanne. Thank you. And Catherine, prayers for Sandy and Alan Conchillo, both have COVID. Okay, so I will put those on the prayer list after we get off the air. Thank you, Catherine. Kathy Hand, hoping my cousin Paula is released today, but hoping she gets a definite answer as to what caused the inflammation of her aorta and the correct treatment. Okay. I'm pretty sure she's both in the grids and on the prayers list. I'll put the prayer list, Kathy, and make sure. And Catherine DeSanti, prayers for Glenn, who has had a second brain surgery. Okay, we'll make sure that he's on there as well, Catherine. Thank you. Thank you all for updating and for sharing anyone that we need to add in. Oh my goodness, Oksana. Oksana says, I know Russian, and the little book can be translated into Russian as well. Y'all are going to make me cry on the air today, aren't you? Is that your plan? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That would be so amazing to have this in different languages. I'm just in awe. I really am in awe of this. So thank you all who are piping in with your abilities and your ways that you can help out with it. I so appreciate each and every one of you. Absolutely, Jean. We are becoming international. And wow, it would be so great to have the French translation for when I go into Canada. That's going to happen, not too far off. And also, I'll be in New Orleans for the whole month of August. And wouldn't that be wonderful to do a book signing in the French Quarter with the book translated into French? I sure will, Suzanne. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, okay, my heart is definitely full. So let's get to the prayers and get us on with our day. So take a moment to breathe. Just breathe in. The breath is the conductor. So when you breathe into your heart, just say, I am loved. I am loved. I am enough. I am worthy. And then exhale. And breathe again. Breathe in gratitude this time. I'm grateful. I am so surrounded by beauty. I am surrounded and supported by this loving family. I am grateful for each breath that I take. And now breathe in again. Breathe in love. Breathe in light. And let that light travel throughout your body. Just light up every cell in your body. Healing starts inside. It starts in those cells that keep our body going, keeps all the organs working properly. So breathe into those cells, breathe life, and speak healing into your body. Right now, just do the I am of I am healthy. I am healthy. My body is working to its perfect capacity. Every cell in my body is doing its job. And those that are slacking, I'm breathing life into each one. I'm breathing love into each cell in my body. Love is the energy that heals. So as I am loving on myself, I'm healing myself. And then go back to, I am love. I am loved. I am enough. I am worthy. I am worthy to be healed. I am worthy to have everything working to perfection. And exhale. Just breathe all of that in now. Take in the fact that you are a spark of the divine. So when you take your next breath, see it going right to that spark within you, igniting it even more than what it is burning already. Let it become a burning flame going higher and higher, reaching out, connecting in with the oneness, the flame in each one of us, burning together, burning brighter, showing up as a force to be reckoned with in the world. And exhale. And breathe in again. And let's breathe in compassion. Compassion for our fellow beings, for those who we pray for every day, those that we lift up and ask for healing, that we ask for an answer for whatever is the best and highest good in each situation. I am a compassionate being of love and light. And exhale. Now breathe in love again. Let that love flow through your body. And just mention, is there some place in your body that's demanding more? That's wanting more love? Just breathe right into that place. If there's a cell that is kind of snoozing and not stepping up into job, just breathe life and love into it. And just say, I love you. I love you for how you help me to keep going in this body. I love you for taking care of my bloodstream. I love you for taking care of the heart that's beating, the kidneys that filter, the lungs that take in the oxygen I need. Just say I love you to every cell in your body and shine that love inward to yourself. And exhale. And now that you've fed yourself, loved on yourself, showered yourself with such love and healing energy, let's share it with each other. We do this every day. Every day, we send out love and light to each other and gratitude. And we do it on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so very much. I'm so grateful to every one of you. What a blessing you are to me, and you're a blessing to the world. And let's see. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you for that thought and for the intention that came from your heart. You all are just so beautiful and so amazing. Oh, that's beautiful, Kathy. I'm so glad you did that. walking instead of riding. It's one of the ways that we can help ourselves to get started, isn't it? Oh, good that you're taking care of yourself. All right, here we go with the love and the gratitude. Thank you. I love you from our Deirdre and from our Charlie Charming Coons, Kathy Hand, Auntie Jean. Marietta says, wow, we're all radiating so much love. Thank you. Thank you, Marietta. That's what it's all about. This is the family that loves together, that prays together, that shares everything that's going on in our lives with each other. Thank you. Jim or Sean, good morning. And thank you. I love you. Thank you so much, Jim. Oh, Charlie, you as well. Have a beautiful day. Pat Moss, thank you. I love you. Oksana, thank you. I love you. Catherine DeSanti, love all angels. You give me so much strength and love. That's what we do for each other, Catherine. I'm so glad you're a part of this family. Suzanne, thank you. I love you. And yes, it is pure, unconditional love, because that's what we have here, family. And thank you all for that. So stay in your hearts and stay blessed. I love you immensely, and I love you who are making to help out with the book. I'll be in touch with you and for the offer. And Auntie Jean says, everyone at 111, let's send some love to all our earth leaders, that they feel the love and work towards world peace. Let's do that, 111 East time. So thank you, Jean, for that reminder. And if you all want to be a part of this beautiful movement that we have on, please go to our Facebook page, which is 10 million. If you haven't joined that today, and let's all do this together. If you want to volunteer to help us out, tinyurl.com, TMWP, which is 10 million for world peace, volunteer. Come be part of this great mission that we're on. I love you all, and we'll see you later. Kathleen has a message. Please say extra prayers for baby Wyatt, who has pneumonia. Love you, Catherine, and thank you for sharing that with us so we know to lift up our baby Wyatt. All right, going to get out of here. Where's my Deirdre's comment? There it is. I love you all. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And namaste, y'all. I will see you later. Bye, everyone. Take good